Welcome back. And in this story titled Angikaraniyam Vacanam. Vacanam means something said by somebody. Vacanam. Angikaraniyam. Angikara means acceptance. Angikaraniyam. Aniyar pratyayanta shabdaha. Aniyar pratyayanta shabdaha means must be done, should be done. In that meaning, Angikaraniyam Vacanam. The words which are to be accepted, like that, the literal meaning of the story title. Okay, Rajnyaha Vikramasenasya Mantri Chatursenaha. So Chatursenaha is name of the Mantri, king's name. Rajyaha Nama Vikramsenaha. राजकार्येषु मन्त्रिणः मार्गदर्शनं प्राप्य एव व्यवहरति स्म राजा. Rajakaryeshu, in all the governmental or in the administrative activities, Mantrinaha Margadarshanam Prapya Eva, only by getting the directions or the guidance from the minister, Vyavaharatisma Raja. The king means deals such a situation. Chintanam Nirdushtam Paripurnam Cha Syat Ityataha Tene Dasha Upamantrinah Api Niyojitaha Asan. Chintanam Nirdushtam, without any bad elements. Paripurnam, totally complete. So all the thoughts, whatever thoughts we have, Nirdushtam and Paripurnam, let it be complete and let it be free from error, like that. Ityataha, because of that, Tena, Kena, Rajna, by the king, Dasha Upamantrinaha, 10 assistant ministers, Api Niyojitaha Asan. They were also appointed. 10 more ministers were appointed. Upamantribihi saha samalochya mantri Chatursenaha Rajanam Nivedayati sma. So the minister, head of the minister of those 10 assistant minister, Upamandribihi saha samalochya. So we discussing with the assistant ministers, Mantri Chatursenaha, the minister Chaturasena, Rajanam Nivedayati sma. So he informs, submits. So the minister discusses with all his assistants and he submits that suggestion, direction to the king. Raja tadanugunam Angikaram pradarshya Niyamadikam Yavahare Anayati Sma. So the king, according to the guidance of the minister, Angikaram Pradarshya, showing the acceptance, Niyamadikam Yavahare Anayati Sma. So he brings rules and also he enacts rule, like that we can understand. Dashashu Upamantrishu Shachindraha api Anyatamaha. Dashasu Upamantrishu, amongst the 10 ministers, that assistant minister, Shachindraha, like that, one person, Anyatamaha, is something one of the best among the 10. Tasya buddhihi kinchit vakra. Anyatamaha. Okay, in Sanskrit, Anyatara, Anyatama, like that, Taraf, Tamap, Pratyayaha. It is to show the comparative and the superlative degree, like good, better, best, like that, what we say. So he is one amongst them. So, and Kinchit Vakra. Vakra means somewhat cunning we can take. Sarvaihi Angikritam Yeshaha Nirakaroti Sma. Vakra means he is not straight, somewhat bent, different. Vakra, Vakra Buddhihi, like that we say. Someone who is not straightforward. So, Sarvaihi Angikritam Yeshaha Nirakaroti Sma. Whatever is accepted by all the people after discussion, Yeshaha Nirakaroti, Kaha, Shachindara Nirakaroti. Nirakaroti means he rejects. Anyaihi Nirakritam Puraskaroti sma. And whatever is rejected by others, he supports that. Puraskaroti. Buddhihi kinchidiva vakra chedabi तीक्ष्णमतित्वम् अस्ति इत्यतः मंत्रिमंडले तस्मै स्नानं दत्तम् आसीत् मंत्रिणा चतुरसेनेन तीक्ष्णमतित्वम् अस्ति इति अतः all the three words are joined with sandhi asti iti savarna dirgha santi asti iti ataha. So ikara akara following become end santi astityataha तीक्ष्णमतित्वम् अस्तीत्यतः मंत्रिणा चतुरसेनेन मंत्रिमंडले in that group of ministers तस्मै कस्मै शचींदराय स्नानं दत्तम् आसीत्. A place is given. बुद्धिः किंचितिव वक्रा चेदपि, even though his approach is somewhat different from others. It means he is not agreeable to all when everybody agrees, and when everybody disagrees, he is agreeable to that. Such a type of character. Kintu अन्ये उपमन्त्रिणः शचीन्द्रस्य व्यवहारं दृष्ट्वा खिन्नाः भवन्ति स्म. But other ministers, looking at the behavior of this Shachindra, they feel bad about that. अन्याने मंत्रिणः तिरस्कारेण पश्यन् शचीन्द्रः वदति स्म. And tiraskara means a type of negligence. So not considering somebody with respect, just like that, ignoring in a way of not considering somebody respectfully. So this Shachindra always talks with other people, not treating them equal, something like that. Maya yattu bhuktam tat buddhya nirakurvantah deshasya ahitam eva chintayanti. Maya yattu bhuktam, whatever told by me, tat, that, buddhya nirakurvantah, those who are rejecting my opinion, deshasya ahitam eva chintayanti. They think bad of the country. Ahitam means something not in favor of the country. So they are thinking something which is not to the welfare of the country. Deshasya pragatau. Pragatihi means to go forward, to flourish, to improve. Pragatau, in the improvement of the country. Vignayante bhavantaha. You are hurdle or you are the problem in the upliftment or the progress of the country. Maya yat uchyate tat kopina angikaroti iti Shachindrasya mahan khedaha. Whatever is told by me, most of you people, kopi, no one. That is the general meaning. But here those ministers, kopi na angikaroti iti Shachindrasya mahan khedaha. So he feel very bad, sad about whatever he says is not accepted by others. Kadachit saha rajanam drishtva. So once he met the king and told, Mama vachanasya mahatvam mahamantri chaturaseraha api jnatum na shaknoti iti tu mahate khedaya iti uktava. So he said, the glory mahatvam. Mahatvam means greatness, like that. My opinions or my findings or my suggestions, greatness, even the Mahamantri, that head of the minister, Chaturasena also couldn't understand like that. I feel very bad about that. Mahate khedaya means I feel very sad about that. Even the number one minister cannot understand whatever I say. Tada Raja Abuktavan. Then the king told, Mahamantri Vichintya Nirnayati iti Vishwasaha Astivama. I have the opinion that the Mahamantri, the supreme minister, He thinks about all and finalizes. Like that, I have belief. Adhika Sankhyakai Mantribihi Yat Puraskriyate Tat Angikaroti Saha. Adhika Sankhyakai means majority, like that we can say, by more number. By the majority of the ministers, whatever said, that he accepts. Bhavata prakatitaha ashayah adhikasankhyaकैः न पुरस्कृतः चेत् दोषः भवति एव अस्ति इति. If bhavata prakatitaha ashayah, whatever opinion shown by you or said by you, adhikasankhyaकैः न पुरस्कृतः चेत्, if it is not endorsed by so many other colleagues, ministers, in large number, majority, doshaha bhavati eva, there can be some mistake. Asti iti artaha means there is some mistake or there is something which cannot be accepted, like that is the meaning, because it is not accepted by many. आत्मावलोकनं कृत्वा स्वचिंतन दोषं में परिष्करोतु. आत्मा अवलोकनम, आत्मावलोकनम. By avalokana means to see or to examine yourself. Atmavalokanam means you examine yourself. You on your own, you think on your own and find out what is your way or the problems or the ideas. That is called Atma Avalokanam. So, Chintana Dosham, the mistakes in your thoughts, Parishkarotu means you rectify. You think on your own and find out what is problem with you and you change yourself. Anantaram Raja uh, okay. Anantaram Raja Sarvanu Mantrinaha Melayitva Shachindrena Yat Kritam Tat Nivedya Bhuktavan. Then the king assembled all the ministers and told whatever told by Shachindra. Bhavatsu api kadachit bhavana bhavet. Amongst you also, at times you may get some feeling. Mama ashayam anyaha kopina angikaroti iti. Others are not accepting my opinion. Tadrishe sandarbhe atmavalokanam kritva swayam parishkaraha praptavyaha. So that type of occasion, tadrishe sandarbhe, in such a occasion when your views are not endorsed or accepted by many, atma avalokanam kritva. So examining yourself, swayam parishkaraha praptavyaha. You have to get corrected by yourself. Adhika sankhyaकैः अंगीकृतः विषयः अस्माभिः अपि अंगीकरणीयः इति. When it is accepted by many, then it is also to be accepted by us. Like that, the king is saying. So generally it is like that in a meeting and all, when majority of the people agree, then others also agree to that. राज्ञः निर्गमनस्य अनन्तरम् अन्ये उपमन्त्रिणः शचीन्द्रं दृष्ट्वा कोपेन उक्तवन्तः. So after the king went, the other ministers angrily told to the Shachindra, भोः भवत्कारणतः अस्माभिः अपि उपदेशवचनं श्रोतव्यम् आपतितम्. Hey you, because of you, we have to get advice from the king. Like that, other ministers angrily they said to the Shachindra, Yekaha papani kurute phalam bhunkte mahajanaha. So this is a sukti in Sanskrit, a quote in Sanskrit. Yekaha papani kurute phalam bhunkte mahajanaha. One person does the sin, and the result of such sin, mahajanaha bhunkte. Many people eat the result or they face the result of that sinful act of one person. Ataha itah param va bahusankhyaकैः angikritam ashayam bhavanapi angikarat. Therefore, at least from now, Whatever is accepted by many, you to accept that. Sarvajana viruddham ashayam ma prakatayatu iti. So don't show or don't give the opinion which is sarvajana viruddham, which is not acceptable to majority of the people. Such ideas you don't give. Tada Shachindraha api kopena. Then the Shachindra also angrily said something. Bhavantaha mam samuhat prithak kurvantaha santi. Bhavantaha, you all people, mam, me, samuhat, from the association or the group. Prithak kurvantaha santi. You are separating me from the group. Astu tavatu. Okay, let it be. Adya mama ashayaha prajna khanditaha syat. Today, my opinion, the king might have condemned. Khanditaha means condemned. Kintu raja api mama ashayam yatha angikuryat tatha karishyami iti uktava. But I will do in such a way that the king also will accept my opinion. एतदनन्तरं कदाचित् राजा विक्रमसेनः मृगयार्थं गत्वा आगतवान्. So after this incident, the king once went for hunting and came back. Tada Shachindraha Anyan Mantrinaha Uttavan. Then Shachindra told to other ministers, Asmakam Maharajena Mrigayayam Apurva Shaurya Sahasadaya Pradarshitaha. Asmakam Maharajena, by our emperor, Mrigayayam, in hunting. So this is Saptami Ekavachanam. Apurva Shaurya Sahasa Adayaha. Means in courageous and Sahasa, adventurous and courageous display, not done before. Like that, it was pradarshita. It was shown by our king. Ataha vayam sambhuya gatva rajanam abhinandama iti. So let us go together and let us congratulate the king. See, now he is telling in the group of minister, he did something wonderful. Let us go and congratulate him. Who can reject to this opinion? If people reject to the opinion, then what would be the meaning? The king has not done something extraordinary. That would be the meaning. If everybody congratulate the king, then whatever told by Shachindra is right. Like that would be the meaning. Okay. Mrigayagamanam me kaschana samanyaha vishayaha. Mrigayagamanam means going for hunting by the king. Is some ordinary, it's like a casual act. Samanyaha vishayaha. Yadi ratnya yuddhe vijayaha praptaha syat महाकाव्यम किमपि लिखितं स्यात् महान् संतोषः कोऽपि प्राप्तः स्यात् तर्हि अभिनन्दनं कृतं चेत् शोभा. So when we have to congratulate somebody not for ordinary act. He has taken bath, he has eaten lunch. For that will you congratulate? They are ordinary day-to-day activity. Like that, the hunting activity is like ordinary activity of a king. Yadi, if Rajna, by the king, Yuddhe Vijayaha Praptaha, he got victory in a war, Mahakavyam Kimapi Likitam Syat, or he might have, had he written some great poem, Mahan Santoshaha Kopi Praptaha Syat, or he got a great joy out of something, Tarhi, then Abhinandanam Kritam Chetu Shobha. So it is a proper Shobha here means it is proper to congratulate on such occasion. And the congratulation also will have some value. Samanye sandarbhe abhinandanam na shobhate iti uktavantaha anye mantrina. So other ministers didn't agree to Shachindra because it is one ordinary occasion. It is not meaningful to congratulate him for that. Kintu Mantri Chaturasena Shachindrasya Prastavam Angikuruvan. But the head of the minister, Chaturasena, Shashindrasya prastavam angikuruvan, accepting the proposal of Shashindra. Bhavattu okay, let it be. Vayam sarve sambhuya gatva abhinandana vachanani padama iti uktva tadartham vyavastham kartum Shashindram eva niyojitavan. So it said, okay, what he says, whatever you say, let it be. But let us all go together and congratulate king and let Shashindra do the arrangement for that. Like that, Niyojitavan. So here Niyojitavan is not like appointed. So he made over the responsibility to him. एतेन सन्तुष्टः शचीन्द्रः विजयगर्वेण हसन् अन्यान् मन्त्रिणः उपहासपूर्वकं पश्यन् ततः निर्गतवान्. So the Shachindra is very happy now. His view is accepted by the head of the minister, Vijaya Garvena. So with the pride of getting victory first time amongst other ministers. So in a smiling way, Upahasa Purvakam, in a mocking style also, he went, he looked at all the ministers and he went. एतया घटनया सर्वे मन्त्रिणः मुखभङ्गं प्राप्य म्लानमुखाः सन्तः मौनं स्थितवन्तः. So they all, we say, in English, nose cut. Mukhabhangam means nose cut, like that. So because of this incidents, ghatanaya, other ministers, sarve mantrinaha, mukhabhangam prapya, having got nose cut, mlana mukhaha santaha, being dull-faced, maunam sthitavantaha, they stayed silent. Tada tanubhuktavan chatursenaha. Then Chatrasena told to those all ministers, Brigayam samapya pratyagatatah rajnah abhinandane mahat auchityam kimapina drishtam maya. So, maya, by me, auchityam na drishtam. Uchitasya bhavaha auchityam. So, this is Taddidanta Shabdaha. Uchitam means appropriate, the quality of appropriateness. Nadrishtam, I didn't see anything, kimapi, anything, which is not the quality of it is not like improper. Abhinandane, in the congratulation of the minister, by me, nothing improper is seen, like that. Who came after completing? Brigayam samapya pratyagatatah rajnah abhinandane. In the congratulation of the king who came after completing the hunting by me, no improperness is seen. Like that, this sentence means. Tathapi Shachindrasya santoshartham maya sacha prastavaha angikritah. Even then, I just for keeping him happy, I accepted. Vayam yada abhinandana vachanani vadamaha tada raja asmane khedayitum anichanne tat santoshena eva swikarishyati. When we congratulate the king will not feel, hey, what are you doing? Do your duty. Like that, he won't fire us and he won't make us to feel bad also. Khedayitum anichan, not interested to feel us bad. Santoshena eva swikarishyati. He will accept the congratulations happily. अतः शचीन्द्रस्य वचनस्य अनुगुणं व्यवहारेण महत् किमपि न साध्यते चेदपि हानिः तु कापि नास्ति. So, according to Shachindra, even though we don't get mahat kimapi mahat na sadhyate, means we don't achieve something great, even though, chet api, even though, hani hitu kapi nasti, there is no loss. एतत् सर्वं मनसि निधाय एव मया अंगीकारः प्रदर्शितः. So, considering all this in my mind, manasi nidhaya means thinking of all pros and cons. I maya angikaraha pradarshitaha. By me, acceptance is shown. So this is karmani prayoga vakya. एतत् वचनम् अन्येभ्यः मन्त्रिभ्यः न अरोचत. But this all explanation of the head of the minister, it was not likable for other ministers. अतः ते उक्तवन्तः. So they told. एवं तर्हि शचीन्द्रस्य असन्तोषम् अनिच्छता भवता एवं कृतम्. That means not to make him unhappy. Anichchata, asantosham anichchata. Not desiring to make him unhappy. Bhavata evam kritam. By you it is done like this. Yatadrishasya toshanartham. Asmabhihi sada kim evam vyavaharaniyam. Yatadrishasya toshanartham. Of a person who is of such nature, toshanartham, to please him, asmabhihi sada kim evam vyavaharaniyam, means by us should we behave like this? Sarvatra api, sarvatrapi, like that. Sarvatrapi means everywhere. Virodha abhiprayam, virodhabhiprayam. Sarvatrapi virodhabhiprayam prakatayantam Shachindram mantrimandalatah apasarayama chet kahanihi iti. Everywhere he is giving contrary opinion to the majority people. Virodha abhiprayam means contrary opinion. Mantrimandalatah, from the group of ministers. Apasarayama chet, if we remove him from that group of ministers, kahanihi, what is the loss? Like that they asked Chatrasenaha. Chatrasenaha kshanakalam alochya punaha uktavan. And the head of the minister told, Shachindraha sarvatrapi virodhabhiprayam prakatayati iti tu satyameva. It is true, everywhere he is giving a contrary opinion. Kintu mama ashaya yat samuha chintana sandarbhe yatadrishaha api bhaveyuhu iti. So my desire is, or my wish is, when we take some group decision, such a person also should be there in a group, who, because he can only find the mistake and he can only think on what would be the difficulty in such thing. When everybody agrees to somebody's opinion, then nobody think of plan A, plan B, plan C, like that. They can't think. So someone who is thinking contrarily should be available in a group. Shachindraha Tikshnamatihi Ityatra Nasti Sandehaha. There is no doubt that Shachindra is very intelligent, sharp-minded. Tikshnamatihi. Chintana Sandarbhe Saha Vishayasya Anyani Mukhani Api Upasthapayati. Vishayasya Anyani Mukhani means different perspective of a issue. Here Vishaya is, suppose you are discussing on an issue, the other perspective in that issue, Anyani Mukhani, other faces. Literal meaning is other faces. But here the different perspective, upasthapayati, means he places before us the other perspective. Tadatu samagra chintanam prachalati. Then only that total discussion on that. When you have multiple perspective, then only you get a proper decision. Evam Shachindrasya sthitya asmakam labha eva. So it is beneficial for us by keeping Shachindra in the group. एतत् संदर्भे अंगीकारेण अपि हानिः नास्ति इत्यतः मया शचीन्द्रस्य प्रस्तावः अंगीकृतः. So in this occasion, accepting his views is not of any loss to us. So by me it is accepted. शचीन्द्रेण विरोधे उपस्थापिते अपि वयं संख्याबलतः जेतुं शक्नुमः एव. Even though Shachindra is giving one contrary opinion to the majority of the people, but we can take the decision in as per the majority. So in that case, whatever may be his opinion, it is not going to make any problem, because we can always take majority's opinion. Sarvada tiraskaraha mastu iti etat sandarbhe maya angikaraha pradarshitaha iti. So we should not always reject somebody's opinion like that. At the proper junction, we have to accept his opinion also like that. By me, maya angikaraha pradarshitaha. चतुरसेनस्य वचनं युक्तियुक्तम् अस्ति इति जानन्तः सर्वे मन्त्रिणः तृप्तिं प्राप्तवन्तः. So all other ministers, oh, it is nice. Chatrasena's words are yuktiyuktam, means it is meaningful. It is having some base. Like that, they all felt, and they all triptim praptavantaha. They got satisfaction. Yukti means idea. Yukti generally means yukti yuktam. Yukta means yoga, like that. So it is having some meaning. Here it is yukti yuktam means something, a solution. The solution is more clear in that. So that is called the yukti yuktam. Okay. Hope you liked this story. I will come up with some other new story. Take care. Bye bye.